I understand there's a lot of wind out here, but I'm a private citizen, a law-abiding citizen, and I'm on my private property in public, on a public street. So that's where we're going to start. I'm in public, and I'm free. So yeah, when you're free, you're not free when you're doing a crime, especially if you get caught. So if a police officer walks up to me or comes over to me, stops me, he's impeding my movement, and he has to have a RAS for the reason why he's pulling me over. So if he doesn't have the RAS, the reasonable articulate suspicion of me committing a crime, he has no right. I don't have to say nothing to him. I have the Fifth Amendment to keep quiet. So if he asks me for license, registration, and insurance, I happily tell him I don't have that stuff because I'm not contracted with the DMV. He's going to tell me, well, you got to have the DMV in order to be on these roads. And I'm going to let him know, no, I don't, because the Constitution of the United States of America allows you to travel because it don't allow you, it's a right you have, a natural born right to travel. You have two legs to move, you have the right mobility or locomotion to move about. So he has no reason to pull me over to try to pull my Fourth Amendment rights away from me to answer any of his unlawful questions. So you probably will get locked up. They're gonna take your shit. Yeah, they're gonna take your shit, and you're gonna face the music, you know? So you gotta learn how to fight. You gotta learn how to fight in order to win your lawsuits and your civil lawsuits. People with license plates, those are plates that identify the human being that's driving the car or owns the car, let's say. So I'm private and I'm free. So if I'm private, I'm not going to put something that puts my identification on my private vehicle. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how that works. So y'all label on that for a minute, and we're gonna be just riding, you know. Hope there's no water out here too much. They be having a lot of water out here. So we're on top of the King Kong, and we're already doing 30 miles an hour. But it's not fast enough. We're gonna do an upgrade on this King Kong. We want to be faster. Oh, I'm working off of one battery. That's why it's so slow right now. I said, what am I doing so slow? So I'm gonna pull over here and put my battery on. Yeah, I got one battery working right now. So we can't have that right now. We can't have that. So yeah, let's turn this bad boy on, right? So now with this battery's on, and they're gonna work together and give me a lot more speed. So we're about to go uphill right at the start of the hill. We're already doing 22 miles an hour. So we're headed toward Manhattan. And we're making a drop off. All right, here we go. Yeah, nice 34, 35 miles an hour. We got an uphill climb coming up. Pretty steep. And the wind is blowing hard. We're down to 28, 29. 29, climbing the hill. It's very windy out here. The wind is moving at least 25 miles per hour, so it's windy out here. It's pushing my bike and carrying on. So I want to take it easy. Plus, it's cold as hell out here, you know? So, yeah, it's cold as heck out here. But this King Kong, we got 724 miles on the King Kong. And we almost had 1,000 miles. time to pull that chain off of there and check it out, or at least I had it greased at the beginning of the year, a few days ago. But we want to put a better chain on it, and a newer chain rather. This is a good chain on this bike. Everything about this bike is pretty damn near good. So we lit up, we got lights on and lights on the helmet, and we're gonna be seen. Just got to be careful. I had a small accident on my bike a couple weeks ago. I didn't tell y'all about it, but yeah, it was raining, and I was coming around a curve. I was coming into a curve, and I hit the front brake and slid out. All right, brother. All right. Always remember, if you're driving one of these or traveling on your vehicle, the pedestrian has the right of way at all times. Really? We got car tires, man. We got car tires on there. You're doing too much, man. So I'm telling you, 35 miles an hour, on an e-bike is crazy, man. It's crazy. So like this bike is like I was telling y'all, it's like for my livelihood. You know what I mean? So I sell that medicine, the cannabis. So right now we're gonna make a delivery right now. So when you come out this far, you just take what you need, you know what I mean? And you don't be coming out here with no access bullshit, you don't get involved with just do what you gotta do and get back, you know what I mean? Especially when it's cold as hell like this. It's cold as hell out here. So yeah, so like they're trying to come after our bikes, everybody. So if you want to keep your bike and you want some sort of power with the government, you have to claim the travel laws. You have to, man. All that other stuff is policy. I'm not with the policies. I'm with the Constitution. Yo, the wind is blowing my bike, man. Feels like I'm gonna be blown off the bike. But just always remember, the United States is a place where everybody's supposed to be free. So if I'm free to go. I'm in public. So that bus got cameras on it, you know what I mean? Got cameras inside of it, because it's public. It's a public bus, you know what I mean? I gotta put my bike inside, sir. Put the ramp down, you know what I mean? It's a public, it's public. It's a bicycle. They got laws that you can put your bike, on a bus or on a rack or something like that in certain states. But yeah, man, I'm private. I'm private. What's your name and your back? Not they talking about what's your name, and you got like I'm private. You ain't, so I'm gonna get my private tags, cause signage is everything, So you saw my sign, you ignored it, you ignored my sign, fucking with me with my Fourth Amendment. I'm not giving up my Fourth Amendment for you. So they coming after us instead of going after the guys that's in the bike lanes, messing everything up for everybody. I'm not gonna buy something and then you tell me what to do with it. Hold on. If I buy a car and I want to put drop a whole nother engine in my car, and now my car goes 200 miles an hour. As long as I'm driving the speed limit, you ain't got no business to ask me how fast my car goes. So like this is on the same public roads as these people with what the commerce is allowed to go fast. No, they got speed limits. I don't have a speed limit. I just follow the law, so I don't hurt nobody, and I try to stay safe. But I will have a fast vehicle one day, hopefully, But I'm not gonna take advantage of reckless driving, doing reckless driving and carrying on. So you have to understand that when you're private, you're free, and you're free. So I'm free first. That's the Constitution. Second, I'm a private citizen. I'm in public. You don't come up to me and ask me no fucking questions. You feel me? So that's the thing about it, So the bike lane is no bike lane. It's only a bus lane, It says buses only, So what am I supposed to do? So, but like I said to you guys, I don't care about all that. As long as I'm free, I'm good. But that's how the travel laws work. For each and every one of them. Nothing is in the Constitution that you got to go down to the DMV. Nothing is there. So if the DMV is getting all this money from everybody, why is our roads looking like this? What the fuck is going on? So that's for commerce, The bus starts speeding, dripping lights and stuff. You got to get a ticket. So when you got commerce on your car, your registration tag on your car, you went down to the DMV and gave them all your public information. I don't know the DMV like that. I'm not in a relationship with them like that. I'm not going to give the DMV all my identification and then they give it to the police. Hell no. They hand in hand with the police. So, yeah, they hand in hand with the police, man. Yeah. We don't play that around here. Yup. So you get commerce tags, you up Shit's Creek. License, registration, and insurance, and you gotta show that shit. Or they can confiscate your business car. You know what I'm saying? This is my private vehicle. This is my Fourth Amendment private property. So you can't transgress and take my shit. I'm in public. What law did I break? Where's the victim? You know what I mean? So you have to understand all that. You know what I mean? You really do, man. So that's basically what I wanted to talk to you guys about, and the fact that if you you don't practice what I'm telling you, they're gonna come take your shit, man. They definitely gonna take your shit. And you ain't gonna know what to do. So they took a lot of bikes from me, but now I'm going after the civil lawsuits now. So, you know, yeah, so they're gonna come after you because you don't know the law. A cop is not supposed to ask you nothing because it's not Nazi Germany. I don't know you, man. It's your supervisor out here and all this other stuff you got to tell him, you know? What you talking to me for, man? I don't feel like talking to you. I want to know if you got license, registration, and insurance for this bike. No, I don't, man. How many times I got to tell you, you know what I mean? So, you know, they bullies, man. They bullies. They'll take your shit and won't think twice about your livelihood. Unbelievable. Yeah. Yeah, it's unbelievable, you know. So like this guy right here, that's a delivery. He's using it for a business. He's hired by a business, so he's got to have a registration on that bike because he's moving commerce. He's moving people's business like hamburgers and French fries and whatever else he got on his bike. But the stuff that I'm delivering, I had to stop at the liquor store. I'm bringing weed, and I'm going back. So like, that's my private business. You know what I mean? That's my private business. It's none of your fucking business. You know what I mean? So yeah. So yeah, it's none of your business. So you can't go through my shit. You can't search me. You can't take my property. There's just so much you can't do that they be bugging on. See something here. Go around here for a minute. Way fresher than detergent alone. Yeah, you can't take my bike, man. You can't take my property. This is my Fourth Amendment property. You just can't fuck around and be acting stupid, man.
Helping you craft the next chapters with purpose. BetterHelp offers therapy 100% online. With the diverse
That's the good thing about the bikes, man. You can just do what you got to do.
That's BetterHelp. HELP.com/pressplay.